Right, after several weeks of waiting, E.D.S have now finished polishing the crank and decking the engine block. So I'm now going to go collect them and we'll have a look, little inspection, and see what we make of their work. So after that long wait, we've finally got the block back now, and we've got the cranks back. So let's get it on the engine stand, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so first thoughts, deck now looks extremely clean. They've left this yellowy waxy residue just to stop it corroding for me. The bores have also been honed out and measured, so the measurements came back that it's completely within tolerance, so standard rings will suffice. So originally I had hoped to use this crank, mainly because the casted webs were a lot thicker than this other one, but once E.D.S had inspected it, they realised that I couldn't actually use this without regrinding and oversizing the bearings, and that there was damage to the woodruff keyway there, which is for the crank pulley. So this one is actually now scrap. This crank, on the other hand, was completely within tolerance, so I've literally got away with just a fresh polish on that. So all in all, for everything to be done here, the work actually came in at 250 quid, which I thought was more than reasonable. So now my next step is to get all this horrible blue paint off, which has started flaking. Now, I probably should have done this before the engine went away, was decked, cleaned and everything, but hindsight's a bitch. So for the next hour or two, I'm going to be there with rotary drill and just trying to clean all this paint back off. Well, just put all that time and effort in cleaning the block up, and then realised I've just cleaned up the back face. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be rinse and repeat. Fuck my life. Right, so 3 hours later, we finally got this back down to bare metal. Now getting ready to paint it. Not going anything too vibrant, just back to a factory black again. Right, so that's now 2 coats of black on the engine. Been a bit of a chimp, didn't mask any of the mating faces up, so been having to go around with a Stanley blade and just clean all these back up. And yeah, managed to clean up my engine code as well. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that for a brush finish. Don't think it came out too badly. So apologies guys, this update has quite literally been like watching paint dry, but now I've actually got that basic foundation set. I'm now pretty much set to clean the block and start working out my tolerances. Right, so the paint on the block's going to need a little bit of time to cure before I start willying the engine about. Now, next episode I'm hoping to be looking at working out the piston ring gaps and double checking them, cleaning these pistons up, disassembling them and getting them onto the forged rods ready for the next step. But for now guys, that's me done. I'm going indoors and I'll catch you later.